Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite gameplay on the left. I'm back with part 9. Man, these Conflict of Heroes series are definitely taking a lot of videos to cover, but I do not hate them. I enjoy this game a hell of a lot. I hope you guys do as well. Let's jump back into it. There's not a whole lot left going on here. Most of the Soviet forces are already spent this round. I would say a little more than half of my forces are spent. I'm not even really worried about these crew guys here. Tank's still down, so what? I've got... Hell yeah, good chunk of my guys. I've got a gun here and a gun here. That's the only ones that aren't spent. They took out both my half-tracks. They've got an infantry up here and a couple of squads down here that aren't spent. We're going to burn through it real quick. If the AI gets a pass, I might go ahead and just pass myself. Let us get into the next round. But the problem with that, though, this big boy's coming in on the next round. So when he comes in, I'm going to be upset. I think I need to use this round to try, or what's left of this round, to try to maybe pull off some Hail Mary shots or just see what I can get worked out, maybe get my stuff in good positions. My guns are in good positions, though. They're covering everything here, right? So like this gun front here, you know, this is his arc of fire, so he's covering everything down in this direction. This one is pretty much covering the road. He's blocked off by this house here, so he unfortunately can't see much past here. So it's like his line of sight ends there, which means he can't get a line of sight on any of that. But I was kind of wanting him to focus back in this direction, but I don't know. I'm thinking this gun is in a bad place. His only saving grace is he prevents the tanks from being able to freely come across here. So like this T-70 that's here, and of course the Churchill, but if the Churchill guns it up and comes around in this direction, and they take out that gun, that's pretty much it, although that's my most powerful gun left on the table. Oh, okay. Let's see. This, I mean, its soft target damage is nothing. 2. This one's a 3. Like I said, firing at this guy, his full defense, 2 for the woods, gets him 15. With my 3 minus, I got to hit a perfect 12 to hit him. I just, I don't see anything I can do. Maybe I've got to use some cap points to try to do a little something here with this. Let me look for a second. Okay, I think I got an idea of something that I can do here. I'm going to spend all the cap points I've got left. 2 to conduct the attack, and then 2 to bump it up to have this machine gun fire at this gun that's already weakened, and with the firepower. So 4 against his 13 defense, because I don't have a flank attack on him right now, gets him down to a 9, and then the 2 cap point bonus to the attack will bump that down to a hit number of 7. All I have to do is hit him to kill him. So that's what I'm going with. We're having this spent guy do it by using my cap points. I need a 7 or better, and I can take out that gun, and that will really help alleviate the pressure from the western side. Yeah, western side of the map. Oh no! I saw that one. I was like, please pull a 6. Oh, dun dun dun. That was all my cap points, dude. That was all my cap points. That was nothing. Good grief, son of a monkey's butt. Okay, that sucks. Let's draw a card, see what the AI is going to do. They are not passing. They're going to execute their counteractions, which again I was using as flank maneuvers. So we'll have them do a flank move. See, either these guys coming around or this one coming around over here. Remember, we're still counting this as a hill, not a balka. So let's see, he could get to there, a couple more turns away. Yeah, we'll just have this guy move. Just a single one to there. Something nice and simple. Where's his stress marker? It's here. See if he spends, and he does not spend. Okay, so now I've got to go with my Hail Marys, and I'm looking at it, and I just don't have a line of sight anywhere. These guys are still out of line of sight because of being in the cornfield. This one's facing down there. This one's facing down there. He can't see anyone to hit right now because of this. Let's see. Yeah. Turning in, it hits that one. So he can see, like I said, into the road. But that's it. He actually can't hit anyone because of his angle in this tree, this house blocking, and then the trees here. Ugh. So I really The only thing I have left to do is either move the gun, which I really don't want to do, or take a Hail Mary shot in the hopes that I hit a 12 to damage there. So I guess that's what we'll do and see what the hell happens. I mean, I don't have any other options. I don't want to move the crew. Actually, I think because this is technically the crew to the Panther tank, I think I'm just going to have them move in to the Panther tank in the hopes that I can get that thing repaired, because if I don't, I lose the game anyway, and I don't want the crew to get killed off and then there's no one to actually pilot the Panther tank. So that's going to be my move. They're going to be moving into the Panther tank. I'm going to pull them off. They're not dead. They're just in the Panther tank at this point. Can't conduct attacks till they're repaired, but that's going to be my move. I'm not going to worry about drawing a spent thing for them. So that's, like I said, this is my little creation for this scenario. So this is all like special homebrew rules there. Let's draw, see what the AI is going to do. Tell me you're going to pass. Nope, you're going to execute counteractions. The largest group of mobile AIs closest to a mission objective or spent unit move towards. Now, since this is a blue card, they can get a lot going on here, and they can get into position while I don't have the ability to do much about it. Okay, yeah, I got to give them this. We're going to have them do a group move here. A lot of group move. Ooh. Okay, I'm looking at this because this is all like contiguous here, so I could get a lot of movement out of this if I really want to, out of this one command order. Largest group move. Okay, so we know the infantry are going to go. So if we drop, no, these guys are all spent. I just hadn't bothered to just flip them. If I drop the gun here, that opens him up to line of sight, although he really doesn't have much that he can see. I think he can see this gun here, but that's about it. But that's all right. He's not the only gun to worry about. So if we drop him there, and we're going to go ahead and drop that infantry there, or no, these infantry will drop here. All right, so they were there. They're unloading here and here. Remember, if you're picking this up later on and you hadn't seen some of the earlier videos, another house rule I'd done was that the truck was towing the gun and that the squad was in the back of the truck. Normally that's against the rules, but I did give the AI the permission to do that so they could move up the bulk of their forces quicker. And we're going to have this one move up as part of that group move as well. And this one move up as part of that group move as well. And that truck move back. And this truck, well, he's unloading. I'm going to turn him this way to signify that he's unloaded. But basically, there was a group move here, and they were all connected, so they could all move. But I'm trying to decide if I should move that tank or not. Because if the tank comes across, that's when he has a line of sight, and he can actually start doing something. But that opens him up to at least one of my guns. But he's gonna have to get in there. So do I put him on top of the gun to give him the extra defense to make it to where? Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying. Honestly, I swear to God, I'm trying to make the best choice possible for the tank. Yeah. So if he goes there, he's gonna be in line of sight of both of my anti-tank guns. And this one's a beast. This one has an 11 attack power. That would just basic, right? Without anything else, would give him a to hit number of 6. So 8 would be better. So the tank's got to get in the fight if he's going to do anything. Let's see if he moves. If he moves there, he's defensive and he can't at least be hit by one of my guns. Versus coming here, he'd have less defense and still be able to be hit by both of my guns. They got to get him in the fight, so we're gonna bring him around here as well. So he's stacking up with the anti-tank gun, and normally you do not want to stack your units, but you get hit by whatever it is. So even if I fire this AT gun at this hex and hit both of them, it would still only be the 3 firepower against this one, which needs a perfect 12, which we already saw earlier. So not very likely to cause damage to that unit. And it gets this tank into the fight and makes him more defensive. All right, so that was a huge mobile move for the AI. With all these guys being stacked up together, they were all able to flank out and get into positions, move the infantry forward, move this gun forward, move this infantry forward. So now they're all like flanked in, and my southern side of the map is very close to being overrun because these infantry can now push in along with these infantry and take the southern portion of the map. If they do that, I'm pretty well screwed if they get in there. So yeah, that was I'm gonna say I think that was a good move for the AI on that one. No need to check them for a spent check, of course, since they already spent and they were using caps to do that, which AI gets a shitload more caps than I do. But now we're back to me, and we conducted, the last attack was this guy conducting his attack. So I can conduct an attack here, and yes, I am absolutely going to fire at the tank because I have no other choice. I have to fire at that tank. Can't fire with this one at it because he is out of line of sight, which means I've got to bring this tank back around or this gun back around or something, because right now he's doing jack and shit, and his soft target value is only at 2. It's crap. He can't hit shit with that. So he's only there to take out the harder targets, and he's not doing it very well from there. All right, but 11 against his 17, which is getting the +2 from the woods, which brings him up to a 19. So it's 11 against 19, brings him down to an 8. I will take that 8 and see what we get here. Come on. No whammy. Or no, big whammy. Excuse me. I'm thinking backwards here. Big whammy. Oh, 7. 7. 7. What the hell off? Oh. The tank's like, dink. No love for you. Yeah, perfect. Got them in position. Now let's see if I spend. Oh, I don't spend. I can do that attack again. I can try again. Although if the AI passes, I might pass too just to get my stuff around. All right, let's draw a card. See what the AI is going to do. They got green, execute counteractions, which again, we're using those as flanking maneuvers. And this would not be, the stress marker would be on all of these guys. They don't have anyone who, the only one they had that's hit is spent, so he can't use the green card rallies. Attacks, they don't have anyone in attack range. These guys over here could hit, but it'd be long range. So I think we're going to go with the execute counteractions and see if we can get a move. Do I want to keep moving this guy? See, move here, move here. If he moves here, he'd have a line of sight down onto the machine gun. Wouldn't be able to hit these infantry because they're blocked by the building, but he could try to put fire into that machine gun. Or the back of that thing. Wait, is he in a building? Yeah, he's in a building. He wouldn't be able to hit that. But he could take out that machine gun. So yeah, since there's already a huge presence down here threatening this angle, we're going to keep pushing this guy up. Right there, just one movement point, and draw to see if he spends. And he does not spend. All right, so we're back to me. I'm going to conduct the same attack. I've got to try to hit this guy. It's the only thing I can do. The only thing I can do is move him or attack with him. So it's going to be a 4 attack point cost this time instead of the 3, since he's stressed now. Still need that 8 to hit him. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. Oh, God, there are just some things that make you want to cry. And I still got a 7. Good grief. That was a 7. Yeah, 7. Damn. All right. So let's draw another card for the AI. We're back to execute counteractions. And we're going to give him the last flank move since we've been going ahead and doing that. He is up. He has a line of sight now. See if he spends. And he doesn't spend. God, I was hoping he would spend. All right. So this is going to be probably my last chance to get that tank. Damn, I want that tank. I am still focusing on this guy. I have got to get him because that Churchill is coming in on the next round. What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, I want someone in the comments to tell me what the odds are of me rolling 7 3 times in a row. I'm sure that's got to be like someone who's into craps or something like that will be able to tell me that, because that's some high level bullshit right there. One number off, man. 3 times in a row. You gotta be kidding me. And I still didn't spend. Whew, damn, he is getting lucky on that one. All right, let's draw another card. See which way this is gonna go. And the AI is gonna pass. They are definitely passing on that one. Okay. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that this guy had missed 3 times in a row, I might try to push it, but I want to refresh the rest of my units at this point because I've got to get some of these guys moved, and I really need this tank to come into action at this point. The big thing for me was the loss of both of my half tracks. Losing both of those was crucial in this match. I really needed to keep them. That was like my mobile firepower. I am thinking I am definitely going to have to pass, let this go, because I don't want him being fresh firing down on my spent units. And I have the advantage here because it only cost me 2 to attack where it cost him 4. And it looks like I'm definitely going to miss. My hope is that I can activate this tank, because I was thinking I would use it for an attack, but if I activate the tank, I can just have him bug the hell out. His flank defense is decent enough. I might be able to weather an attack or two, because like this attack here is 6. So it gives him a hit number of 10, which is decent depending on if they got any bonuses or not. This AT gun has a 7, which is stronger. This AT gun also has a 7. So that it's like 9s and 10s if they're firing at the flank of this guy, which they could very well soon be doing. But if I bug him up this road, remember, my goal is to get the tank out, get the Panther out of this side of the map. So if I could potentially take this AT gun out here on the next one and get that tank repaired and bug him out, I can still win. But other than that, I don't think I can win this match, because they're really starting to push in. And like I pointed out previously, they've eliminated all of my defensive units down here on the bottom. I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to hold out. All right, but you guys stay tuned. I will have the next video up as soon as I can. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one.